It's David's show. He's David and he's got a show.
Hello, everyone. I have like 5 seconds to talk to everyone because my camera's slowly dying of battery loss. But quick things. One, I'm going to be wearing the same shirt in the next video because I'm filming 2 right now. Also, I don't know if I'm going to get this done before midnight. This is like the 7th take. I had to take like a 5-minute break because I wasn't getting everything. Hopefully everything will be a bit calmer now. I also fixed lighting. I now have 3 lights because I got more light bulbs today. That was really the problem that I wasn't fixing because I was too lazy to go out and get light bulbs. But more light bulbs means more light. Or at least more light angles. It's pretty soft light, I don't have anything fancy. Because I'm not a fancy lad. Snack cakes, I think they were called in Fallout. I'll have to go look that up. But, if I can ever find my sticky note here, I watched So You Think You Can Dance because really good show, and I really enjoy reviewing it. And I thought I would talk to you all about it, and all the fun stuffs that's gonna happen with it, because let's go through them. I have all of the dances. Some of them I don't remember the styles, and I'm too lazy to go look them all up online, so it's just gonna be the ones that I remember. But let's start off. Amelia and Will did a contemporary routine. It was really cool seeing Will kind of like all jerky, because last week he was really smooth, aside from like one part, because I watched that video like 10 times of the Love Cat song. Also, I have the Love Cats on my, like pretty much as everything but my ringtone right now. It was really good. It was fun seeing him just kind of like get jerked around the stage. I don't know why I'm supporting brutality against men. I'm not. But Amelia, as you know, favorite dancer, really great, just awesomeness. I would love to see her win. So go vote for Amelia. And then Will, just an amazing person. I want to see him just go far in the competition because he's awesome. And then Cole and Lindsay, who actually opened the show, again, out of order. Their dance is just amazing, and they did Lady Gaga's Teeth, which is a really good song. I have it on my iPhone. They used it, I have it on everything but my ringtone. But I love that he stays in character. He seems like the person who would do that, because after the dance was over, he just stayed in this like nerdy character and kind of like hunched over, and I was like, oh, I love you so much. He was my favorite guy in the competition. I really want to see him win. And then Lindsay, who like she has to like up her game like 20-fold to be even on close to a level with Cole. Just awesome. And then Matthew and Audrey had jazz, which is awesome. Matthew, and they did Sonia Taya Jazz, who choreographed 2 numbers that were like really closely spaced together in this competition. And they just had some awesome, amazing Sonia stuff to do with. And they had this kind of like jerkish relationship. I didn't get to see the whole thing because I was boiling shrimp for part of it. But then I ate the shrimp while watching them do this. So it was awesome. Amber and Nick had a tango. I love Amber. I just like she is just like gorgeous to watch and just do all that stuff. Like Nick, don't like him. Like he's okay. There's nothing wrong with him, but you know, there's only one person who I hate, and we'll get to her in a second. But tango's hard to pull off, and it was Argentine tango, I believe, too, which is even harder to pull off. Because it's a little bit faster as far as I know. Again, no formal dance training, etiquette class. And then Eliana and Cyrus had a jive to do, and Cyrus is doing like Broadway jive. They're like keeping it as far away from hip-hop as possible. I feel like everyone else has got something close to what they normally do, and then he's not even hip-hop, he's an animator. Which I still don't know what that means whenever I hear it. I just want him to like draw Mickey Mouse and like make him dance around. But he was doing some awesome stuff. Eliana obviously seemed better at it because she's maybe a bit close. I don't know what their styles originally are, aside from like 5 of them. And I still have to get used to Cyrus's earplugs. I don't know why. I have friends with earplugs. It's just something about them. Like I think it's that they don't look good on his face. Like other people's face, they look nice on. But his face, like it makes him fall into the uncanny valley. For me, go look it up. Go look up what the uncanny valley is. Darian and Janelle. I love Janelle. I think it's awesome they put a belly dancer on this show. And maybe not a tapper, sorry, Julie, who is my brother's wife, so that makes her my sister-in-law. She's my sister-in-law. They They did this really great lyrical hip-hop thing. Darian, really great dancer. Janelle, though, just killing it. And although he's better, she's still really good. Like just awesome. It was kind of this interesting marriage kind of thing, and she didn't have some like face stuff. Like sometimes she was looking just like it's if I were doing this and just talking over here like Michelle Bachman's. And go look that up too. I'm going mile a minute here because I don't know how much battery life I have left, and I still have a second thing to film. Second thing to film, not first thing. This is my first thing. And then Daniel and Alexa. Daniel and Alexa did this like bathtub contemporary thing. You know I hate Alexa, and I don't even know if his name's Daniel at this point. I know there's a Daniel and Janaya who did Broadway, but I just put down Daniel because he's not really forgettable. I like him though. I like that they had an Aussie in there. But still, she seems like the person who in a competition show would be like, I'm here to win it. Like that girl who you just know is going to be like, or that guy, not sexist, who is just being like, I'm here to win it, I'm here to win it. And you're just like, oh, we get it, you're here to win it, now go lose. Like you're starting to root for them to lose. It's just like every week they're still there, you're like, oh, I know how capable you are, it's just I don't like you. I'm really glad that like we were able to, spoiler, she got voted off. But then, Daniel and Janaya did a Broadway. Let's put both of them on the map for me a bit too late. Spoiler, they got voted off too. I also have to talk fast because I'm really losing battery now. I didn't know who they were before this. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I downloaded the song like right after it. George and Tiffany did a foxtrot. It was cute, not really memorable. Oh, the one thing about the Broadway that I just mentioned, they kept having like sound issues, and I was like, what is up with your sound issues? Like, someone better get fired over this. Don't fire anyone on my account. Just fire them because they messed up. Don't sue me. And then Whitney and Cheon did Bollywood. I was really glad to have a Bollywood routine. They were good. I'm not really familiar with Bollywood, but you know, still looked great. And then their light. I noticed their lighting director really likes downlights, which is when there's light right above you. And it was just like funny to see. I was always like, why are like. I know their lighting director wins like Emmy after Emmy, but still, I'm like, let's get some stuff going on here. And then Kat looked like she was crying when she was like, we have to let go of some people, and I was like, oh, but let Alexa go. Like the whole time I was like, please let Alexa go. She was in the bottom, and then she was gone. I was like, yes, got rid of her. I'd like to think it was my doing, but you know, who knows. And then Nigel had this really good point that they don't actually send anyone home; they only save people, which I thought was a good clarification. The guys are doing much better than the girls, in my opinion, this one. I love it. I'm kind of sad that Janaya and that other Aussie guy, maybe he's Daniel. I have two Daniels. Are there two Daniels? Who knows? Went home, and I kind of like the Aussie, but, you know, people didn't like her, so they didn't like him, I guess. So, yes, that's it. Updates, there's not going to be a video Friday, but there will be a video Saturday, and then there won't be a video Sunday, but there will be a video sometime after that. Just because I'm going to the beach, as you know, and I'm not filming the day I'm packing. So, yes, I will see you in 5 seconds for me and a day for you.